Hi, I'm Michael, and I want to tell you about my incredibly profitable side hustle, and that is selling baked goods at farmers markets. I've been doing it for 14 years. That was up until last year when I was diagnosed with cancer. I went through surgery, chemo, everything looked really good. 3 months later, I had a reoccurrence, had chemo, surgery, and now I'll be doing some more chemo, and in all likelihood is that I'm probably not going to have a long life. So I'm trying to get my affairs in order, and one of the things I've always wanted to do was to share how I make oodles of money at the farmer's market selling baked goods. And I do this by employing the 6 into 36 and repeat method. And that is where you invest $6 in the morning, you make your item, you sell it, and by the end of the day you have $36. And this is completely repeatable. So every time you have a farmer's market, you just do it. It's also incredibly scalable. So as I said before, $6 into $36. If you invest $12, you get $72. If you invest $100, you get $600 at the end of the day. So I encourage you to try this. One of the first things I'm going to show you how to make is lemon bars. I've been doing that for almost 14 years. They're incredibly desirable. I sell hundreds of them every single season, and they're one of my most popular items. So let's get started. The first thing you're going to need is a 9 by 13 pan, and you're going to butter it. And you're going to line it with some wax paper, because this is going to make it really easy for you to get it out. Okay, got that all done, and then you can take your bowl. You're going to add 2 sticks of butter or a cup. You're going to do 2 cups of flour, half a cup of sugar, and 1/8 of a teaspoon of salt. And you're going to mix it all together until you get little crumbs. Trust me, it will get there. We were getting close to it. So once it starts looking like sand like this, we're going to put it back into the pan. And we're going to spread it around, create a nice level base, and start pressing it in there. This always worked really good. Get it nice, firmly packed in there. We're now going to bake it at 350 for 20 minutes. Okay, now in the same bowl as you mix things, you can do the filling for it, and you'll take 3 cups of sugar, a cup plus a little bit more of flour, and you'll just want to beat that up really nicely until it's all super incorporated. And then you're going to take your 6 eggs. Come on, egg, there you go. And then you're going to beat it up just a little bit more so the eggs and the flour are just slightly combined. This ensures you get a nice smooth texture. And then you add in 1 cup lemon juice. And you beat it up really well now. scoop around, just make sure we get everything off the bottom. And now we've got the filling made. So once the crust comes out, or the shortbread base comes out, we'll then add that, put it back into the oven. But right now I want to talk to you about the pricing of this. And I have a little cheat sheet here. For the butter, I used $1.50 for butter. For eggs, I used $1.14 because there's 6 eggs. Sugar was $1.05. Flour was 42 cents. Lemon juice, 54 cents. And the salt was 1 penny. Now we're going to put these in like little flip fold bags, sandwich bags, and a label, and that comes out to about 30 cents for 12 of them. So that brings us to a total of $4.96 that we've spent to make this item. Of course, you want to now times that by 6, which is $29.76, and you'll divide it by 12 because you're going to get 12 bars. So you'll sell these bars at $2.48. Now, I hate dealing with that sort of quantity because I don't like dealing with dimes, nickels, pennies at the farmer's market. When I first started out, I sold everything as $3. That made for very easy transactions, but I quickly learned that I needed several different price points for different people to enter into my products. So I had to lower some items, have some things at higher prices, and over the years we've had inflation, so things have crept up pretty much by the quarter. So I would charge $5.50 for this lemon bar. Here it is, coming out. I'm going to give this a quick stir because it's been sitting around for a little bit. Pour it on top. Now we'll put it back in the oven for about another 25, maybe 30 minutes. Okay, and there we have it. I'll see you in about another 25 minutes. In the meantime, I'm going to clean up this area. Okay, these look pretty good, nice and firm. So we're just going to let them cool for a bit before we cut them. Okay, they've now cooled down. We're going to just pop them out of the pan. Easier said than done. They're stuck someplace. Seem to be stuck in this corner here. Okay. They came out. Not so great, but we will then just slice this off. Okay, that bit's done, and now we will cut them into 12ths. That looks about half. And then a third. Another third. And you can always go like this and go, yum, so good. Another little Yum, yum, yum. Okay. Then you want to dust it with some powdered sugar. This always makes them look pretty, and of course customers respond to pretty. And then we want to then wrap them up in, see, we got this here. And they do show off the product fairly well. So if you're looking for some cheap way of doing this, this is like the cheapest way to wrap your product, which people respond to. It also makes it easier to handle. And there you go. You can just now put these on the tray. And you've got your first item to take to the farmer's market. Lemon bars. So this tray is about worth $30. So here you go. And of course you can always put your label to secure down the flap too. Awesome, good job. Okay, so subscribe, because I will be coming out with new videos and you'll get notifications that way. And have a great day. Bye.